So we're getting started with Appium, and we've previously installed Java, the Android SDK, and the Appium tool itself. So now we're going to carry out the steps to install the Eclipse IDE, which is really the final stage of setting up and being ready to actually write a test to control a program on an actual Android device. After that, we're going to build a project and a small test just to demonstrate that everything is working correctly. But these are the primitive steps. So we're at the end of the beginning, if you like. So without further ado, let's get on and install Eclipse. So we're going to jump to the Eclipse download site, again using Google as a desired method of finding everything, and we're going to search out the Java version of Eclipse for Java developers, and we're going to. I've got a Windows 64-bit machine, so that's what we're going to install. You could just as easily install a 32-bit version; it doesn't really matter. We're going to click on the download and away we go. Again, it's pretty long and tedious to watch it download, so we're not going to do that. We're going to save the file. That's going to take a few moments to complete, so we'll skip ahead to that, and then after we've saved it, we can open it and look at it in our download file. So that's it there. And if we just explode it, we've got an Eclipse directory, and under that we'll have a load of subdirectories, and that's effectively it. Eclipse is actually there and ready to run on your machine. Now you can run it from the downloads directory on Windows. It's just a directory, but I like to copy things across to my tools directory, as I've already said, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm copying that version across to a directory called Eclipse_Mars, and I'm going to run it, and that's me starting it up. Again, it's a little bit slow booting up the first time. It's going to ask me for a workspace directory. Now I've already got a previous version of Eclipse installed, so for this exercise, when it asks me what directory I want to use, I'm going to use a different workspace. Here we are, and I'm just going to edit the workspace. I'm just going to put _Mars on the end, just to separate my other projects, and so we've got a nice, easy, clean, open space to work in. First time up, takes a little while to boot up. Nothing too exciting. Here we are. We're up. It's working. It's going to come up with an entry gate, and we're going to skip straight ahead to our workbench, which should be visible in a second or two. My computer is well. There we are. That's our workbench. Okay, we've got the usual Project Explorer, various consoles and dialogues that are available. We've got a project build area. Obviously there's no projects. Obviously I've opened up a new workspace. So there's effectively nothing there and nothing to see at this moment in time. So it's a clean canvas. You just check what we've got on. Just whiz across the menu, check they all work. Check our version so we know what version we're at. There you can see we've got the Mars version. That's about it. Eclipse is working, and that gives us Java, it gives us the Android SDK, it gives us Appium, and now we've got Eclipse. Now finally we're ready to construct a test, and that's what we're going to do next.